I have gathered the mavens of the financial elements of Speaking Business Bootcamp, just to chat to them very quickly about what you can expect in this bootcamp, what it's all about, and why you should attend. So I'm going to start. Bruce, tell us, what is this bootcamp all about? Why should speakers attend it?
Well, Chantal, the Speaker Bootcamp is split into three different categories over the year. This is the first one for 2024, and this time we are speaking financials. Yes, it's all about the money this time. Now, it's not about the money. It's about how you get the money. That's important. And we're going to help translate speakers into focusing on the gig economy, where you get a gig, you get money, you spend money, hopefully get another gig, get money, into building a sustainable financial model for your speaking business and get it out of the gig economy.
I think that sounds fantastic, Bruce, because so many people look at speaking as an industry and they ask themselves, can we really make money from speaking? Charlotte, care to comment?
Yes, we can. It's not as difficult as some people think and not nearly as easy as other people believe. So you do need to actually have a plan. It's not like we can just create a website, write a keynote, and then the speaker bureaus are going to line up to hire us to put us, on big stages. There is a lot of preparation in order to be professional and to turn this into a business. If we're hobby speakers and we occasionally get a bottle of wine or a little payment or, petrol expenses, that's nice. But if you want to be a professional speaker, then a whole lot of elements have to be put into this business. And that's what we're looking at. So we can actually structure it as something where we can anticipate future income. And we know that there are different streams of income and different ways to be compensated financially for the value we bring. And it isn't always, get paid for this keynote and then wait for the next one. There's many, many items that we can build into a holistic business, a sustainable business that can make us money in the long term.
So it sounds a lot like, although we're calling it the financial elements of a speaker business, it sounds like it's the blueprint for a speaking business. You're going to be looking at your sales cycle, your income streams, all sorts of strategies, how they feed in and speak to one another. But I'm going to go again on the money side of things. Can you give us an example of some of these sales cycles that speakers can perhaps start considering as a precursor to launching their speaking business?
Okay, so let me look at that, because I think unpacking speakers and speaker fees, that's going back to a gig economy. Building a business around your speakers means that your speaking maybe is the center pillar of that. And then you get your pre-speaking and your post-speaking, which builds together a speaking business. So there are a number of elements, from selling books, you've got to write a book, to selling consultation, you've got to develop a consulting or coaching business, to pre-workbooks, to pre-talks, to be able to offer that advice, to be called in as a thought leader or a subject expert. There's building all those different elements of who you are. But the ultimate goal of a speaking business is that if you do not go to work today, is your business still bringing in income? That is the key indicator of whether you've got a business or you're just self-employed. And the goal is that we're going to be looking at things like the sales cycle, understanding the sales cycle, and the speaker's business model, which is not I speak, I get paid. That's not a model. That's living by, one tip at a time. The idea is to build a business. So you can go and take your month's holiday in a year, knowing when you come back, there's been money deposited in your bank accounts while you've been away, because you've got multiple income streams. We call them passive income, which comes from the term is OPT, OPM, which is other people's time, other people's money, which brings money into your bank account while you're lying on the beach in Bali, where other people are back in the boardroom.
And that is the magic that we want to learn. So I refer to it as annuity income, and for me, that has been the goal of my speaking coaching business ever since I started. So I'm really excited to attend this boot camp. I know it's an online event, so we can have people from all over the world attend. And although it's an event hosted by Voices into Africa, it is not restricted to Africans. So let's talk about the money. Of course, to learn all this stuff, how to get the money, you're going to have to pay some money. Charlotte, what are the fees for this boot camp?
All right, thank you. Yes, it really is an investment in this case. A lot of work and experience has gone into developing this particular boot camp and all the other products, workshops, webinars, summits that we host at Voices into Africa. And while we make some available for free, like the webinars, there really does need to be a financial component. So the fee for this particular boot camp is 2,800 Rand, South African Rand, and that is the public price. For people who are already Red Jacket Speaker Bureau members, there is a discount to 1,800 Rand. We're trying to build a kind of ecosystem where there are various elements within Voices into Africa that meets the needs of speakers in different ways. So Red Jacket is one of those elements, and being a member there gives discounts on the Voices into Africa side. So 2,800 Rand. If there is a challenge paying that in one installment, you can communicate with us and we'll see if we can make an arrangement for you. But it really is very affordable when you compare it to the outcome that we will be looking at, the insights of how to make money from our speaking in a more holistic, more responsible way than we might have done at the beginning of our careers. This is invaluable, and it really will turn your business around and create something that you can trust will develop and grow into your future, into your retirement, may even leave some kind of a legacy for other people. But that means I need to explain what Red Jacket Speaker Bureau is, and for that we're going to ask Chantel.
I'm so glad you asked, Charlotte. Before I unpack Red Jacket Speaker Bureau, I'm just going to repeat that discount for the Red Jacket Speaker members. It's around $100 US. It's really, really affordable. So let's not delay. Let's sign up today. Red Jacket Speaker Bureau, you're looking at Red Jacket Speaker Bureau. The three of us are bringing to you a speaker bureau that specializes in creating enduring impact in Africa. We're tired of importing speakers from the US, from Europe. We're not saying there isn't a place for those speakers, but Africa has unique challenges and unique problems, and it's time that Africans address those solutions. So that's what the Red Jacket Speaker Bureau is all about. And we are hoping to see you at the Speaker Bootcamp.